goodness, is that heavy?
Hey, some help with that?
I don't know, maybe, yeah, you don't mind.
Yeah.
I think we can fit it in there, huh? On an angle? That'll work. Perfect, bud.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you. Hello and welcome back to the Custom Garage Toolbox Build Out. Well, I didn't realize this until yesterday. My wife got a email saying that Harbor Freight was going to have a weekend sale of 30% off on any items under $10. Now I'm an Inside Track Savings member, so I can get 30% off items up to $20, which is worth showing up. But then as I scrolled through this, I spotted this compressor for $50 off. Well, actually it's $150. It's a 20-gallon, 1.5 horse, looks like 135 PSI air compressor. I have an older one that I purchased that I was going to hook up in the garage, which would be not as convenient as something on wheels like this that I could take to the shed, take out in the yard if I need it, blow up my sprinklers with it. So I'm here today to purchase the $199 $200 compressor with this coupon, as well as this caught my eye because I have a couple of dollies, but I don't have any flat dollies. And what caught my eye about this for $25 is that this will hold up to 1,000 pounds. That's crazy. If that's true, then I need probably 2 of these for when I'm getting heavy boxes in and stuff, and I want to drag them off the truck, and I don't want to have to hand dolly them inside. Sometimes that doesn't work out real well. Something like this makes it very user-friendly to get them inside the building. So I'm going to jump in there and grab these 2 items for sure. See what else I could get for the $30 idea here, and stay tuned. We're going to pause the camera as we get inside. Alrighty, thank you. Okay, we're inside now, and I've already spoke to somebody about pulling this from the back if they have any left. Okay, so we're looking at the dollies over here. I think this is them right here. I didn't realize they had that many versions of this dolly. That one's solid for $32. I don't think that's the one I'm looking for. I think I'm looking for this. That's a 24 by 16. Not sure that has a 1,000-pound capacity. This is the guy right here. So I'm not sure I need carpeting. So we'll go with this. Boy, I broke the bank here. Okay, we're gonna set them right there for now. I'm gonna walk the store here a little bit, see what else. Wow, this I hadn't seen before. This is pretty crazy. They got a full McGuire's line for car detailers. I mean, they got the soap. Look down there. They got the soap, the wash, the wheel cleaners. They got all the waxes. They got all the compounds. They also got their baler, buffer. I have no idea. I don't know anything about their products as far as buffing goes. I guess for do-it-yourself or at home for $79. You probably can't beat that. I didn't make it over here my last visit, so I'm gonna spend a little time now. They got the battery operated little handheld one too for $79. I have that in a Milwaukee. It's a great tool for getting around door handles and small areas on a car. Like I said, I don't know much about the baler, I guess it's baler, to know whether or not these wheels are wet or dry grinding. That's interesting. This one's got a chain on it. That's for wood. That's even crazier yet. You can go ahead and grind on wood. For the wood carvers out there, and they have the 7-inch up there. I use that. I don't know if you can see it up there. $50. That's a pretty good deal. But again, how long will it last? I don't know. Without buying one and testing it out, I guess there'd really be no way to know. It's pretty well stocked, and they do have a couple sales here. They got their Hercules blade for $7.99. I asked the young lady when I came in the door if there was going to have any more weekend sales like this between now and Christmas, and she said she has no idea. They just kind of come up with them on a end of the week sale kind of thing. So I'll keep my eye open so maybe I can get back in time to video a sale paper and put it out there so people can make it to their Harbor Freights before the weekend's up. This is pretty interesting. Put the camera up there. It's a 3-piece. What I like about it is they're wobblers. I don't have anything like this. I think I'm going to jump on this. I don't think you can hurt these, no matter who makes them. Let's see what else. These are gel fits. Tough built. Yeah, I bought these online. I had no idea they sell something like that. Those are awesome knee pads. They're gel filled. That's crazy. I don't know anything about these clamps. They look pretty impressive. These look pretty cool. Nice lightweight plastic jaws on the bigger ones. Sale for $12. I'd have to grab a couple of those. I'm gonna pause here for a minute and ask them if they had that compressor.
1 minute later.
Alright, so I didn't find her yet, see where we're at on this, but they have a 21 gallon, 175 PSI, which is another 40 PSI. And this one's $269 right now, so it's another $70 to get 40 more pounds of air. Puts 4.0 CFMs out at 90. And it's a 1.5 horsepower, so that's 4. That's the same CFMs. You only gain another 40 pounds of tank. And this is it out of the box. I saw a review from a gentleman that bought one already, and he's been using it, and he claims it worked really well. He said one of the downfalls, though, is that you have to make sure you're running directly to an outlet, and you need at least a 12-3 wire or 20 amp circuit to run it. You can run it on an extension cord, but you need a 12-3 wire extension cord, which most extension cords, unless you're checking them, are going to be 14 gauge. So I have picked them up at Costco, two in a pack, a pretty good deal of 12s, and that's what you need to run it on. He said what'll happen is when it's cold, it won't restart. It's nothing to do with the compressor, it has to do with having enough power to get it going. So just something to keep in mind for a lot of people that own compressors and welders. Is just as true with welders. I've had 110 welders, MIG welders, that you plug them into an extension cord, they wouldn't work. In fact, to be honest with you, I gave one away to a friend because I thought it was gone bad. I've got a creeper that sits real low to the ground, but it gets caught on everything. The wheels don't bounce. They don't go over the bumps. It's pretty heavy, actually. Stuff loaded up. Good she had one. Okay, she's got one pulled for me right there. That's a good deal.
Have a good day.
All right, I'm heading back here and get the rest of my stuff. Let's see. Actually, I'm going right there. You're okay. I had to go get a cart. I didn't want you to get these out of here, did I? My goodness, is that heavy?
Hey, some help with that?
I don't know, maybe, yeah, you don't mind.
Yeah.
I think we can fit it in there, huh? On an angle. That'll work perfect, bud.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you. I really like this detail card as well. To just camera up a little bit. This guy right here. Too comfortable on the cushion. It's just a rubber pad. I would rather have a padded cushion, but I do like the fact you got all these pockets and you can roll this thing around while you're working with your tools on it. There's a new one there that goes down low too. It's called a roller seat, biker style. That's pretty cool. $850. I don't think you could go buy the steel for that. Right here it is. $850 for this lift. It's pinned like a jack stand, so you can raise the height of it. And it actually has a cable connected to it with a winch. So you can raise or lower it with a crank handle over here. Wow. There's one on each end. So you can raise this thing up even taller if you needed the height to lift something out of a bed of a truck. That is pretty darn cool right there. I need something to lift. I'm not, the days of breaking my back and hurting my back are over with. I visit a chiropractor twice a month now. I don't need to make it once a week because of lifting stuff I shouldn't. But I'll get there at some point though. Alright. Screwdrivers I don't need. We're getting to the end here. I think we've spent more than our allocation today. I can head up to the cash register with what we've got. Oh, I was gonna go back and look at those clamps. Oh, and cords. Alright, here we go. See, they've got some pretty heavy duty cords here. That's 10 gauge, that's what you want. That's a pretty heavy cord right there. 10 gauge, 25 footer. I would probably need a 50 footer. Okay, this is cool. See, 12 gauge. That's what we want right there. Yeah, this ain't gonna be on sale right now. Even though it's what I need. Well, yes and no. I'm trying to think where the plugs are on the side of the house so I get away with a 25 footer. This was a good deal. I wonder if they're doing rain checks on this. Yeah, see, these are 10 gauge down here, and that's probably, you know what, I'll be honest with you. You can carry a 12.3 on a 20 amp circuit. And look at this right here. 10 gauge at 10 feet, up to 15 amps. Well, see, it doesn't even give you 20, according to this. And then you look at the 12, it's pretty much the same. So the 12 gauge would do about the same as the 10. Now, of course, with the 15, you're not going to get that. Looks like it's dropping off. That's interesting. All right, I'm going to have to do some thinking on this. I'm not ready to pull the trigger on this yet. I'd really like to come back and catch something on sale on a 12 gauge. I got plugs on the outside of my house, and I don't even know if they're 12. So what I could do is plug this compressor and build it up inside and then haul it out to the irrigation system and blow it out. I think that's what I'm gonna do here until I can get into a little better cord here for a better price. That was a good price. It's too bad they're all sold out. They really stepped up their game on organization of tools. Yeah, I'm not so sure about these guys, but $12. Huh. These are kind of like a worm gear kind of a clamp. Really light duty though, my goodness. For clamping up wood. And these are crazy. So you actually got like a little thing that you can click to get it close. And then you just fine tune your clamping with the screw on the end here. These are the lighter duty and thinking smaller jaws. And then you just bring up this. And these are almost lighter than this style here. And weight. Oh yeah, this is even lighter. It's under $30 and I get 10% off. Let me grab two of these. Just because, oops, maybe I got the wrong size. Or this is the last one. This over here. Here's 16. This is what I really need. So if they take 10% off, it's like $1.50 off of these. That's not bad. It's in about $13, $14 range. That'll work. Okay, we're back home, and we just wanted to show that what we purchased here at Harbor Freight in between Christmas, and this was the McGraw 20-gallon vertical air compressor. And we purchased a couple of wooden dollies, and I want to show you why I purchased them, because I don't know what this weighs, but it was pretty heavy. 50 to 90 pounds, it said. I don't know what it weighs, but anyway, we wanted to make sure that we had some way to get it inside the garage. So we bought a couple of those dollies. These were a couple of clamps we purchased. Right here, wood clamps for wood projects. Kind of cool because of the way they adjust right here with this mechanism right here. You can slide it, get it in the proximity of where you're going to be, and then you just fine tune it with this here. And I think they were under 20 bucks a piece by the time we got done with the discounts. That I'm going to try to use in conjunction with these as well. These are a lot heavier. I've had these for a while, and they work good as well. They've got the rubber feet on them. I just wanted to go over what we purchased here at Harbor Freight here between Christmas and that. Other thing that we purchased a while back was during Black Friday, was this dust collector system that we're going to be installing in the garage to keep some of the dust out of the air in here. Try to keep some of the cabinets and stuff a little cleaner. So that's it for our last of the year run here at Harbor Freight. I'm not sure I'll be making it back before the end of the year here. So I just wanted to give a shout out to them on some of their sales. Like this for $200. I bought the extended warranty, which I think pushes it up for 2 years. Any conditions happen to this, they'll take it back. So I think for the extra, I don't know, $20, $30 or whatever it was, maybe it was 50, it made it well worth it in case this thing fails on me. I don't think it's going to get a lot of use, so I'm guessing it'll last me quite a while. What I'm replacing is this one back here that I purchased used. And I was going to hook it up and run it, but it's not portable. And I really need something I can move around in the yard, blow out the irrigation system, and take care of some other things. You know, if I want to go out to the shed and work and take a nail gun out there, I won't have to be dragging hoses from the garage. So that was my big thing, is get something that's portable. And this had great reviews on YouTube, so we're good on that. Stay tuned for the next video. We've got some other stores that we hit, and we'll be outlining some of the tools and sales that we found there in between, before Christmas here. So thanks again for watching the channel. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell notification, and look forward to seeing you on the next video. Thank you.